Speed it up, rookie. We don't have a lot of time. Take heading 110. In 30 kilometers, we'll hit a large village and go directly south from there.
Alright, gotcha. Heading 110. Let's go. So yeah, the objective for today, guys, is going to be MEDIVAC. So this mission is going to be quite exciting in the sense that we actually have a time limit. I can see a plane taking off over there. Ooh. My aviation enthusiast shelf is always impressed with traffic in the missions. But let's return to the mission. As I said, MEDIVAC is the name of the game today, so this is actually going to be quite interesting. In terms of flying, I'm going to redline it. I'm going to try to keep it at 110 knots always, at all times.
Doc, you got everything you need?
I've got everything, Captain. You just get me there quickly.
Mission 2 was upscaled to 4K. Mission 3 was not upscaled to 4K, just like the first mission. I believe I asked your opinions on the comments section about which one you prefer. I ask you again to give me your opinion. I'll be honest, I'm not terribly excited about upscaling everything to 4K because my internet is shit, so uploads take a ridiculous amount of time. However, from what I've observed, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just experiencing placebo effect, but from what I've observed, upscaled 4K footage actually makes a difference because the YouTube compression algorithm treats 1080p and 4K videos differently. Apparently there's the algorithm, the compression algorithm makes a distinction between 1080 and 4K videos, and when you upload something in 4K you get the better compression, the less severe compression, which means less pixelation and more clarity in general. But of course the file sizes are a lot larger, so a file size that originally was like 10 gigs, it's probably gonna push to 18, 19, maybe 20 gigs if you upscale it. However, that shouldn't be a problem if you have a fast enough connection, right? But I don't have a fast enough connection. My upload speed is almost 10 megabits per second. It's not even 10, it's 9.2, 9.6, something like that. And when I'm using VPN, it further drops down to something like 3 or 5 megabits. You do the math and tell me how much time I need. I already know how much time I need to upload 10 gigs. It's not pretty. But yeah, with at least with 1080p footage, it's not a big deal. But with 4K footage, I basically have to upload the entire day, and it's not very good for multiple different reasons. Alright, so actually following the power lines is super easy. Now I can't actually see the cables, but I can see the pylons, so that makes navigation really easy. And I really like how these missions are set up with VFR navigation in mind. Like, they don't really rely on bearings and stuff like that as much as they do on rivers and power lines and roads, which is pretty cool. Now I'm going to turn left so that I avoid the mountain. I could climb, but I don't want to climb because the landing zone is going to be pretty low down on the ground, and I don't want to have to descend rapidly. I believe that stream over there to the right also follows the road, so I don't think it's necessary to follow the road. I can also follow the stream, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Checkpoint 3, Springfield 2, come in.
Springfield 2, this is checkpoint 3. Go ahead.
Be advised we're 2 minutes out. Mark the LZ.
Springfield, I'm popping orange smoke. Please hurry.
Roger, checkpoint 3, over.
Alright, so this is going to be interesting. This landing is definitely going to be quite a bit interesting. I've landed in this LZ before. It's dog shit when I've done the mission. The previous time I've done the mission. So this landing is going to be very interesting. I'll say this much: if you can make this landing, you can probably make any landing in the Huey. Alright, remember the rules. We first conduct a short recon, circle around for a bit at treetop level, see what's the best approach, what's the best point to put the chopper down.
Checkpoint 3, Springfield 2, visual on the mark, landing now. Rookie, park it carefully next to the orange smoke.
Alright. So I would definitely not want to put it down on the north. I think southwest is the best. That's what I see. This is going to be so tricky. This is going to be so tricky. Alright, that was a good slowdown. That was a really good slowdown. Be careful of the power lines. I want to clear the power lines before I descend. Or telephone poles, whatever they are. Come on. Don't descend just yet. I'll put it down there.
That's it, rookie. Hold it right there.
Almost nosed over. I don't know why that landing was so hard.
What's going on over here?
Well, you made it. He's still alive.
Let's get him in quickly. Doc, he's all yours. Doc, how is he?
Not good. I don't think we can take him back to base. He needs surgery, and we can't handle that over there.
Got it. I'll contact Madrid. Rookie, take off. Start heading home for now.
Roger.
Madrid, Springfield 2.
We're super heavy right now.
Go ahead, Springfield.
We have a patient on board in critical condition. We can't bring him back to base. He needs a hospital.
Roger, Springfield. Head this way while we try to sort something out.
Alright, so you hear the man, we'll just backtrack towards our base.
Springfield 2, Madrid, come in.
Madrid, Springfield 2, go ahead.
Springfield, we've got a MEDIVAC flight inbound out of Tbilisi. They will meet you at checkpoint 14 so you can transfer the patient. They have medical equipment on board.
Copy. Transfer at checkpoint 14, Springfield out. Rookie, let me take the controls. Set the ADF to 353. When we exit the canyon, fly directly to that course. Our checkpoint for the transfer is near that beacon.
Right, okay, so I'm actually going to do what Pedro has said, so I'm going to press the autopilot button. Normally I wanted to do this with multicrew with Pablo. He would take the controls, I would configure the ADF. At any rate, the keybind for the autopilot is left Windows A. So what's going to happen now, I'm going to go to the ADF panel. First of all, I'm going to turn it on. And then we need frequency 343. The first notch is from 190 to 400, so the first notch is what we need. And we need to scroll all the way to 343, through 353, excuse me. So that's 34, that's 35.
Good, now take the controls back and hurry up to get there.
Alright, before I do that, the ADF points to the east, pretty much. So let's go to our map. Where is the checkpoint 14? Checkpoint 14 is over there, correct? Yeah, so ADF points to our east, so that means that we've got the correct frequency. So, Pedro wants me to fly there when I exit the canyon, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to straight line it towards it. Oops. There's no point in waiting until I exit the canyon. So yeah, now all we have to do is straight line it as fast as we can. Obviously exceeding 110 knots is not a good idea, so I'm not gonna exceed that. I'm gonna stick with 110 knots as best as I can. It's not the easiest of things. When you're flying at such extreme speeds, the helicopter really doesn't like it, and so it's kinda hard to maintain a balanced flight.
Doc, any updates?
Not good. I stopped the bleeding for now, but he's lost a ton of blood already. He may not have much time.
Did you hear that, Rookie?
I mean, what do you expect me to do? Go 120 and kill ourselves? I'm doing the best I can, so shut your fucking mouth already. Stupid fucking co-pilot. Whoever wrote Pedro like this deserves to fucking rot in hell. It's a stupid character. It's a stupid character. For the purposes of this tutorial campaign, essentially, that's what it is, essentially. They should treat you well and teach you stuff instead of constantly fucking haze you and pressure you.
Captain, can you go any faster? He's barely holding on.
Rookie, faster.
Actually, I can't go any faster. If I do, the Huey will break. Jesus Christ. This really pisses me off. Cruising speed for the Huey is 80 knots. We're doing, let's say, 110. 120 is when we get into retreating blade stall. I believe at around 140 we violently roll towards the left and maybe we die. So no, I can't go any faster. Shut your fucking mouth. This honestly pisses me off. Okay, I can see a FARP over there. I think that's our checkpoint, possibly. Let's descend.
Look for the checkpoint about 3 kilometers south
Yep.
of the beacon.
Yeah, so that has to be it. The FARP over there has to be it. I don't see the checkpoint itself though. Oh, that's the checkpoint. Okay, never mind. So yeah, we're definitely heading there.
Checkpoint 13, Springfield 2,
Yep.
come in.
Springfield 2, I read you. Go ahead.
Go ahead and mark the LZ.
Marking the LZ now. Red smoke.
Copy. Red smoke. Has the medevac arrived yet?
Just requested landing a few seconds ago. You're right on time.
There he is. Okay, we're going in. Let's get a little bit closer on the edge of this helipad. There we
Doc,
go.
go ahead. Let's move him.
Thank you, boys. Hope he'll make it.
And that's a Black Hawk, by the way. Nice to see you.
Well, Gonzalez, I think we made it. Now it's in the hands of the medics. Take us home. 477 on the ADF, remember?
Nice to see a Black Hawk, even though it's AI. That's unfortunate. Anyhow, ADF on 447, and off we go on our way home. What? Oh, that's the volume button. I was so confused for a sec. Come on, don't be a prick. 477, somewhere like here. Kutaisi should be roughly to our west. If the needle stops somewhere there, I think we're in the correct frequency, I think. I know you can identify the station with Morse code, but I'm not good at that. It shows bearing direct west is 270. I think it shows bearing 260. Let's see on the map. Kutaisi is over there. The bearing is 270. Yeah, 265 magnetic. Okay, so yeah, that's the correct frequency. Now let me just reduce the stupid volume. Alright, I think we're good for the return trip. It's gonna be a long one, to be honest. I'm kinda tired, but it's nice to fly a longer mission for a change. The previous ones were quite short. So yeah, let's do this. Alright, very good pickup. And let's ascend to a nice altitude so that we can comfortably clear all the mountains ahead, and let's just follow the needle. Dear God. It just keeps going down and down and down. I look at it once, it's at 2. I look at it twice, it's at 1. I look at it thrice, and now it's at it's below 1. Are these hundreds of gallons? Like, are we at like 90 or 80 gallons? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We made it home, but I'm still stressed out, to be honest. I just want to put the helicopter down and get off this thing. I'm legitimately tired. Hand flying the Huey for such a long time is not good on your hands, especially with the joystick that I have, which is very heavy in terms of the spring. It really tires me out. Okay, we're almost there. I wanted to watch out for the power lines. I kinda forgot about them, not gonna lie. It's too bad that those AI Hueys are not working properly. I would like to see them take off and fly around, but they never do. That's unfortunate. That really is unfortunate. This is not the correct helipad, so let's move to the correct one, which is down there. I didn't mean to climb. Unfortunately, this is a mistake I do all the time. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. Let's just push towards the helipad. And let's do a gentle touchdown. Very nice.
Good job, Gonzalez. You made it.
Mission success. And I'm so glad it ended. I'm so glad it ended. I saw the clock. We are at 1:30 minutes. Obviously, I mean 1 hour and 30 minutes. Obviously, you're not gonna see a 1 hour long video because I'm going to edit everything up to make it watchable. But very, very hard on the hands. Very tiresome. And a lot of stress, if I'm being honest, both for the MEDIVAC mission, which required being fast enough, because if you were too slow you would fail the mission, and also because of this little thing, the fuel gauge. I was almost convinced that we would not make it, and what was really fanning the flames of my stress was the fact that I didn't quite know what I was supposed to do to save fuel, and I still don't. Maybe I'll look it up and know for another time. We can see a jet flying over there. What's that? Is it a jet? Is it? What is it? Anyhow, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. The next mission is a turning point in this campaign. We're not quite gonna see action, but we're getting there. We're slowly moving towards a turning point in the story, so a turning point in the campaign. So I would like to see you quite a bit excited about all this. I know I am. Anyhow, I'll see you in the next one. Tengu signing out. Good flying.